Hello, everybody. Look at that. Welcome to my channel, old chum. So I am going to be doing the sacred path, the sacred path cards. This is the 4 directions spread, right? So I've just decided we're going to do it all together. And so it'll be good. This is the full moon day and the eclipse, and let's see, the moon lodge showed up too. But right, we start from um, the let's see the 4 directions. So we go east, south, west, and then north at the top. Okay, so we're gonna start with the south. And I'm sorry, we're getting a notification. So, hey, we're right on time. Okay? All right. So, hope you can see that. All right. So, we got the east, right? Well, first of all, the 4 directions spread is about how we can balance our shields, right? It's talking about how each part of our basic medicine or makeup that allows us to be who and what we are. And in using the term medicine, once again, we are expressing the unique healing properties that every living thing has been endowed with since before the beginning of the physical world. Everything in our universe has the potential to be healing rather than harmful. Each flower, bird, tree, person, plant, and cloud has a message that can express something that will allow another creature to in nature, if it is wounded or seeking wisdom, to grow and heal. All right, so we start here. We pulled for the East card. Here we're expressing the spiritual door that we're opening. The East represents the spiritual door we're opening in our lives. Here, the number 9 card is the South Shield, which brings the message of innocence and the inner child that marks the time returning to childhood, like parts of ourselves that we need no ego to thrive. This is a moment to find humility and balance, work and play, seriousness with irreverence. Take time for physical movement and a good laugh, to let go of sophisticated garbage we've been holding on to. Loosen up so you can embrace the authenticity and attract what is meant for you. This card reminds us to trust ourselves, and rediscover the magic that makes life joyful and full of possibilities. Okay, so this is what we need at our spiritual door right now, opening in our life. This card represents the fertile ground and nurturing, how we accept our role. Okay, so we're healers. Okay, now we go to the south here at the bottom, and guess what? It's number 3. So we're creating here. Okay. It's the number 2 position with, and then the number 3 card we've pulled. This is where our faith should be placed. Moving to the south, which shows us where we need to place our faith and how to overcome any loss of faith. This card here, number 30, fire medicine. So carrying the energy of passion and spontaneity, it calls us to reignite our inner fire and move forward with adventure, zest for life. Okay, zoom and get energy going, flowing. So if you've been sitting on your hyenas, yeah, and this came out too, this butterfly card, happiness, joy. It's time to get up and move and make your life what you want it. Don't sit back and wait for it to come to you. You go out there and make yourself happy. You can just go out there. I can't, okay, I'm about to show you a card. I'm not getting there yet. So, okay, so this here, right, the south, we then came through the south shield, but now we're in the south position. So we already have the information we need here and the abilities to make it here to the south, to this south. We actually got here. So this is where we need to place our faith. That's within. This is fire. Okay. So this is medicine. Okay. Again, we're talking about medicine. Medicine carrying the energy of passion, spontaneity. It calls us to reignite our inner fire and move forward with adventure and zest for life. By tapping into the childlike faith within, we can rediscover our strength and embrace the freedom that comes with trusting ourselves and the passion that lights us up. Hey, and that's lighting up, all right. All right, so we make it through here to the south using our creativity from what we've been through. And then that's a lot of energy that you're exuding here to get from here to here. And then having to, you know, to light yourself on fire. You know, keep yourself going, reignite your inner self after. I mean, anyway. So then we're going to get to the west. Position number 3. Okay. And it's the number 17, which is 8. Okay. Which means you made it through here. You made it through this process of burning away through the fire, through the limit, through the wall. For a chance to be with you, I gladly risk it all. Through the fire, through whatever come one may. For a chance of loving you, I burn it all away, right down to the wire, even through the fire. That's Shaka Khan, through the fire. So that just means you going through whatever you need to get to the person. Maybe, on a side note, this is a channeling that you have to burn away some addictions, maybe some old habits, maybe some people that you had to release to get to where you're going. So you had to burn away a lot of your flesh, that parts of you that did not literal burning. And I'm so sorry if I'm offending anybody who's been through these fires. This is awful. The air, I mean, hopefully it'll be clean soon, but it's affecting our breathing. We have to really be conscious, and you can taste some of the metals sometimes. So I'm not trying, this is just not literal. Okay, but it's like, how your flesh burns sometimes for someone or something. You know, like that's kind of like the negative part of the devil, or you know, because you could be the goat, means that you just know a lot, you learned a lot, you really should watch your ankles and your legs. But you know, or the other part is the devil, which the devil is one that likes to tie you and bind you. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy, not just literally killing, but hell, he doesn't care. He wants you to come with him. Anyway, sooner the better. Like, come on with me, follow, come on, hey, you know, I'm funner, come over this way. You know, but that is not the way to the happier life or to everlasting and peaceful life. You know, you can balance, you can have this sometimes, you can then peaceful, you can have joy and laughter, there's time for crying, there's time for everything under the sun. Oh yeah, that's Ecclesiastics, I don't know what book, you can look that up. So and then we have here the after this, because that's a lot of work, then you go to retreat, which is cool. That's the third position. The West. It represents how to find the inward answer that introspection brings. So that's interesting because you went in right here. So this is really, thank you, Father. This is in our order. Okay? So you've gone in to burn off what doesn't count and to let go of the things and all that. Now you go rest. And then these are moon cycles here on the outside. So that's like 30 days. That's a whole like month to go in and take it easy. You release after the full moon, then you release the next phase, and then you know what, I'll let you know that later because I have to look that up, and I have looked it up, but I don't remember it exactly. So, but let's go on with this. The West card here, we have number 17, the moon. Okay? Lodge, retreat. Okay? Which brings a message of encouraging introspection and self care. It asks us to step back from the hustle and give ourselves space to reflect. Only by going within can we connect with our deepest truths, find clarity, and understand our purpose. Yes. So, finding clarity, it's all a journey. And this journey begins in the south and you exit the north. we're now, we've gone a little sideways because you got to go east and west too. All you got to go always. It's about a balance, you know? So now, though, we're here. We're rested from this, all this work. We got growth here. Had to burn away some of that ground to make the way for the new. Reflecting and letting go of things that we don't need. And then resting. And then now look at that came out for us. And I can't see, so I hope that this is showing up. So, oops. Okay. We got number 42, which is 6. So this is movement forward. It's also like the Lover's card. This is victory. This is the birds just took off and started running around like playing with each other. They're just so happy, and that's what this card is. Joy. Ritual of joy. After you've come here and rested for 30 days and remembered all the things and let go of this and dreamed about what you do want and you're ready, come out because it's going to be ready to be a new full moon. And you already know what you've been through here, and it's life-changing. This is life-changing. We are shifting. We have shifted, and gratitude got us there. The love and grateful and gratitude for even going through all this. This the journey in itself is a gift. It's lessons. Every day is a present, honestly. Even the rough stuff, the not so easy things, some of the most horrible things some of the things, it's still a gift to be here and to make it through. What? And here, like, it's interesting because this popped out. I have a stack of these. These other ones came out too, but this wanted to really come out at my feet. I'm learning to trust my intuition. But it's happiness. It's the sunflowers. Look at that beautiful butterfly transformed through this caterpillar. I have this hat too that had this butterfly on it like this. And it's a black hat, but I had a butterfly pin, and I would put it on the lid of this black hat, and everybody would always comment, but it just reminded me to think light. I put it on there like after my sister passed. It was just time to I had to change my thinking and stuff. Anyway, it helped me to remember that, having that there. I would forget it was there, but people enjoyed it. Anyway, it like, I don't know where the rest of it broke up, but all I have now is like this part on it. I had that on yesterday. But I thought, okay, caterpillar. So new beginning, shift. We're caterpillars here coming out of this cocoon, okay? And joy. Here we go. We're in this cocoon. We had to go through this. Oh, what? We had to go through that. Do you know how hard it is to go through the caterpillar stage to the butterfly? It is some painful stuff. You're boiling and oh, look at the movie. What movie is that? Cinderella, but one with Camila Cabello, and you see how she nurtured these caterpillars. She found a caterpillar, and she nurtured it, and it went through this ugly stage. And these other little mice that were there, they were just like gross at it. But this, she was so sweet and nurtured it to life, and it became like a fairy godmother for her. It was a cute story. But yeah, look at that. That is fantastic. And I'm going to end that there. Okay. So thanks for being along with me on this journey. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay. And I'd love to hear from you and your thoughts and comments. Okay. Until next time, take care. Okay. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Peace. Happy full moon. It's beauty. I saw it. I saw it. Okay. Oh, I'll do a little something later and show it because I can't. I need a new laptop, so I can't really do much with this or my phone. My phone, I have. It's a whole nother thing. It's just a thing, but I Jimmy rig it, so I will come back and show it on my phone and then maybe do a talk with it. I don't know. We'll see. But I will come back and show this beautiful moon in case you don't get to see it, or in case you haven't seen it, or in case you don't care to see it. I'm going to show you. If you care to see me see it, show you. Okay? Bye.